Okay. Don't buy these headphones. Do not buy them. I've got modded pads on them. They come with a different set of pads. They come with these things. That's the pad it comes with. That's the one I've got. This makes it sound better. Still not worth it. They're 100 quid plus pads, 120. I convinced myself for a year that they sound amazing. They don't. They sound okay, to me at least, but I don't have the most, I don't have golden ears. They sound fine, but they will obliterate your ears. They've got crazy spike at 10k, 10 kilohertz frequency, so basically if you're listening to a song that's got cymbals, anything sizzly, anything hissy, anything slightly in the sort of range, you won't even have them at high volume and they'll obliterate your hearing. My dog just farted. Don't buy these. I love them. I use them a lot. I can't recommend them to anyone because they're built like shit as well. Literally within the first day this came off. And I think Grado's cool. Handmade in the US. That's cool. But it's there's a limit to. I like supporting smaller brands, but they're not even that small. Come on, they're Grado. Loads of people think they're in on shit by wearing Grados. I thought I was. This is my second pair of headphones. Not ever, just since getting into headphones 2 years ago. I've got Mezes. I love them. I actually would recommend these to most people because from an audiophile perspective, not great. Quite warm, bassy, but also not if you care about noise cancellation. No, these sometimes make certain frequencies louder, ringing frequencies, the sort of frequencies you might get from wind whistling, are louder. Not because the wind's going in the mezes, as in just those frequencies. So if I hit a bit of metal, it goes boo, that for some reason it resonates in here. They're critical listening, they suck, but they're really nice. They're really comfy. If you don't have big ears, I have big ears. So, but I deal with it. Don't get replacement pads. Ruins the sound. Horrific. But they're nice. Get a bit sweaty in the summer. They sound good. They're very easy to listen to, and for most people, if you're thinking somebody who normally would get a normal pair of Bluetooth headphones and are happy with those, get these instead. You don't have to charge them. It's better for the environment because they're not eventually going to become useless in 2 years when the battery dies and you can't replace it because companies make things difficult to replace and repair. You're not going to be able to fix your Sony XM6s or XM5s or XM4s or XM3s. No chance. These, for one, they're repairable, and two, you rarely need to repair them. You might have to replace the pads every once in a while, but they don't have a battery that dies. That's the main thing. Batteries are horrific in the environment. If you can avoid batteries, don't use them. Deal with the inconvenience of a headphone jack if you actually care about the environment. Deal with it. Cope. What else? So these recommended. A little bit expensive, but get the Neos if you don't care about the look. These ones have wood on them. You can get a cheaper pair. I'll finish what I'm saying. You can get a cheaper pair with no wood, just plastic. They're called the Meze Classic 99 Neos. These are just the Meze Classics, if you don't know. I see people in studios using these. They're not studio headphones. They will make all your mixes come out really hissy because you won't hear the higher frequencies as much. You'll mix to account for that and then it will ruin the song. Don't use these as studio headphones. Buy AKG K361s. Like, those are built like shit, but like better for studio use. Here it was. It's very hot. It's 33 degrees right now. Maybe get these. Also, Mash Drop sell a pair of these that arguably looks cooler. It's like toned down black and then a darker wood. You can get for like 180 quid if you're willing to wait for the shipping times. Yeah, and then I've got a pair of Tangzu Wana SGs. I don't know what the difference. I don't know if there is a difference or if it's just a naming thing between SG and just a normal Wana. I don't know. If you've got small ear canals, I won't recommend these. I have small ear canals and these are not comfortable to wear for more than like 30 minutes, but they're great when I am. They're the best sounding headphones I've got and they're 16 quid compared to my 250 quid Mezes. They sound better. They're way more balanced. They make a lot of like more, if you imagine songs that are more like sweet and smooth, they sound awesome on this. Like any song off Imaginal Disc by Magdalena Bay. That's a very normie take because I know loads of people love that album, but it sounds awesome on this. I've got a pair of Moondrop 2s. You might hear those recommended. Don't get them. In my opinion, they sound really empty. It sound like there's actually no. If you like EDM music, and if you like, I like drum and bass maybe. If you like, Justice by Justice sounds awesome on those because they get all like the crunchy stuff and the bass. It sounds sick. But yeah.